house? Who in my house? I'm like, oh, I'm like, ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here.
I'm in my yak, I wanna dance. I'm on that yak, I wanna dance. Come get your man before I put him in a trance. I'm in my yak.
Hey y'all, it's Smooth. Follow me on the gram at underscore pretty as Smooth, and the same thing on TikTok. It's my first video, y'all. It's my first video. I'm gonna be starting y'all off with a story time. Bear with me, like I am nervous. This is out of my comfort zone. Don't do my hair either, but I ate a little bit. I left the rest of my products at home. So yeah, I'm at a B&B right now. Oh, sorry, but I'm at a B&B right now. So please bear with me. Okay, so I had to put my hair back. It was a little in the way and shit. So basically, I'm starting off with a story time. It's going to be on sneaking out the house to go see a boy and getting caught. Yeah, like when I tell y'all, it was the scariest shit ever, getting caught. Like, and then my dumb ass, that wasn't even the last time I snuck out. Let me start y'all over by saying, I do not recommend doing any of the things I was doing. Like, I was 15, 14, doing the most. When I say the most, I mean the most. I was doing the most, and I thought everything I was doing was cute. Do not do shit that I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all that now. Do not, don't. Just. So I don't recommend none of the things I'm doing. I'm not saying that. I mean, you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. Don't listen to that I'm saying. Nah, shit. I ain't chill out. So I don't do it. I had to switch to a bonnet. So, but like I was saying, at this time, I was about 15, and I was fast. When I tell y'all, I mean fast. I was, fast. Doing everything I was not supposed to be doing, sneaking out, all that. When I tell y'all, I do not advise y'all to do any of the things. I'm gonna keep saying it. Do not do any of the things that I was doing. That stuff follow you around throughout high school, throughout life, throughout everything. But shit. So at this time, I was 15. I was fucking with this dude named Mac. So when I tell y'all, I used to like Mac like bad, and it wasn't just a like. We ended up I wouldn't even call it. Did we date? I don't even know our generation's definition of dating. Like at this point, I don't know. So me and him was fucking with each other. I'm just saying. And so he wanted me to come over. I had previously, probably like a few days before that, I had snuck over to his house. That was my first ever time sneaking out, and that was the scariest thing ever. But let's get back to the original story. So basically, I stay in Houston. If y'all know where these places at, I was in Cypress, and he stayed more so almost Katy, but he still stayed in a little area or whatever. So I had just got finished doing my bob. I was looking cute. I just had got finished doing my bob. Sending him pictures. I'm looking cute. So he asked me to come over. I'm scared. I'm like, my mama home. He's like, sneak out. So I'm like, shit. Like, I ain't never did this. I ain't never snuck out and shit. Yeah, you feel me? So I was scared. So I'm like, alright. So heartbeat fast. I go in my mother room. I'm telling her to pray for me. Like, I'm telling her I'm just feeling uneasy. Like, I feel like something's bad finna happen. Or that I get this feeling in my stomach like something bad finna happen before it happens. And I should have knew to stay my motherfucking ass at the house. So basically, my stomach started hurting bad as fuck. So I'm like, I need her to pray. So she prayed for me. She gave me a kiss. She told me she loved me, all that. So I go get in the tub. So then he sent an Uber. Alright. So y'all, the dumbest shit I have ever did. So I opened up the window. I tied up covers and I threw the covers and stuff outside. So it was connected to my bed. So I had the smartest idea to climb up it to get back in my window. To get back. So then I'm like, alright. So I threw like all my little stuff out the window so I can go get it. Or my window was not really high. So I was cool. I could have low-key jumped. Yeah, I could have jumped out the window. But I wasn't doing all that. So I walked downstairs and I went out the back door. So I went out the back door, I get no Uber. When I tell y'all, my heart beating. And then I look at my phone, I see a text from my mom. I'm like, oh, I'm caught. I'm like, oh my God, like my heart is beating fast. I'm like, I'm caught. So she sent me a prayer and she said that I love you, good night. That was the most, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. He on the phone with me the whole time. Actually, he told me like I can't go through the front door. What do you mean I can't go through the front door? So y'all, tell me why I was Spider-Man this night. I was motherfucking Spider-Man. I get there. So he lived on, like, it's like, I don't know how to explain how the Houston apartments is. But if you stay in Houston, you know how the apartments is, you know. He stayed on like the first, the second floor. So basically it was one of those big ass vent thingies by his window. So I'm standing up on there, but I'm still not able to reach him. So then I'm like, oh shit. One thing, I'm scared of motherfucking heights already. And so this nigga, he throws the cover out. He throws the cover out of the thing. So I'm holding on to the cover while holding on to him. And I'm climbing up the motherfucking building. Yo, dumb ass shit. I should have knew some shit was sent to go down that night. So, oh my God. I climb up the motherfucking window. Yo, I am scared. He already telling me like, shh. Gotta be quiet. So I'm like, alright. So I took it low. He ended up turning the music. Well, no, he turned on like some basketball video or something. It was just loud, so I could talk normal. And so as y'all, bro, my feet had got fucked up and everything. My nail polish was chipping from climbing up that motherfucking wall. Me and the wall had beef. I don't give a fuck. So me and him get to the little grown part. We ain't gonna get into all that, but we get to the little grown party thing. And when I tell y'all, it was cool, but it was low-key a bad experience. Like I don't know. I remember he tried to turn a flash on. When I tell y'all, it looked like a motherfucking murder scene. I had blood on my face. It was blood on his chest. It was blood everywhere. We had to wash up and stuff. I should get out of that. So we get out. We just chilling after that. So it's probably 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. My phone, I'm thinking my phone is on the charger, bruh. My phone is fixed. Oh my God, my phone's gonna die. So it's time for me to leave. Bruh, tell me why you are. Oh my God, it is pissing me off even fucking thinking about it. Tell me why. Okay, I had to go back out the window. So he thought that he's getting mad at me. I am 5 foot and this building about tall as fuck. I'm thinking I'm fit to die. I'm jumping out of motherfucking windows. No, bruh, I am not, bruh. I can't do it. So he threw a motherfucking cover out there. So I'm hanging onto the cover a little bit. And he like jump. He yelling at me now to jump. And I'm just like, bro, I just can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. So he's getting mad. Like, this man has real life anger issues. Like, he's getting mad. So I jumped. I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Like, so I'm hurrying up. Uber left. I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, Uber left. He was like, I know. So he sent another one. That bitch ain't coming till damn near 4 o'clock. So it had to been like, it was like 3:15 or something when I went out there. I was out there for the longest. I was so pissed. And I was not climbing back in that motherfucking window. I was not doing it. So I was sitting outside on the phone with him. My phone was probably like on 20. I say 20. Uber, so I ended up falling asleep in the Uber. He pulled up in front of my house and shit. Oh, let me backtrack. Yo, so I'm thinking, because my mom always locks her doors. So I locked the back door. I locked the back door like a fucking dummy. Like a dummy. She ended up telling me in the morning time when I got caught that she didn't even go down there. So yeah, basically, in the Uber, I get out. I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm knocked out. So I'm like, oh shit. I try to open the door. I'm like, oh, I forgot the what's the name? So I'm trying to climb up the motherfucking the covers. Bro, no, that shit do not work. That do not work at all. You gotta have somebody holding you or something. I don't know. I was so mad. I started. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to climb this shit. I'm trying to climb, not working. Nothing is working. So I'm like, okay. So I put everything back. I go to the garage and stuff. I'm trying to be the sneakiest I can. So no, before I start opening the garage, I am throwing shit at her window. She is not opening the window. I'm texting her phone, so I ended up sneaking into the garage. So I'm pushing the garage door because usually that bitch just open. But I guess she had got that bitch fixed. I guess my mama had got that bitch fixed. And that shit was not budging at motherfucking all. I'm cussing a little too much. Let me chill. That it was not budging at all. So basically, I ended up sleeping in there. So I just keep hearing stuff when I'm sleeping. I'm finna to cry. I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, I should have never snuck out the house. I should never did none of that. So my phone is on 3 now. I keep calling and texting my sister and all that. Like, she's not answering the phone. So then the morning comes. Mind you, I had school the next day. So I'm like, alright, she gonna wake up and open the door. I had a whole little plot planned out. So I go outside. It's ornaments, something like that. The things that go on Christmas trees. They're outside. So I'm taking them. I keep throwing them at her window. She sees, she come unlock the door. So then I hear my mom. Who in the garage? Bruh, heart dropped instantly. I was like, me, I'm taking the garbage to the garage. She was like, quit playing with me. Mind you, she already knew that something was going on because, I do not touch garbage. I do not take garbage outside. I don't even go in the garage. I can't do it. Like, that is for the boys. They do that. I do not go in the garage. I do not touch garbage. None of that. That is not for me. So she was like, quit playing with me. Come here. So, bruh, I put my phone on the charger. I got to delete and stuff real quick. So then she was like, come here. My heart is in my chest. So she was like, what you was doing in the garage? I was like, nothing. I was taking the garbage out. She was like, quit playing with me. What you was doing in the garage? I was like, me and Janelle. Janelle's my bestie. So I'm like, me and Janelle, we was on the phone seeing who could sleep in the garage the longest. That was the dumbest lie I have ever told in my existence. So she like, so you always sleeping in the garage? I'm like, yes. Then she was like, no, she ain't asked for my phone yet. So mama, I don't know why, she just go to my room. She get the pop pop pop, cause I lock my room from the outside. She get the pop pop pop. Who in my house? Who in my house? I'm like, oh, I'm like, ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here. So she gets to knocking. So I hurried up. She had went to the room, so I hurried up and unlocked the door. I unlocked the door because I had this little, it's like a long piece and you just put it in and unlock. So I had that, hurry up and close the window, and I put the thing on the floor. So she was like, man, quit playing with me. And she came, she like, man, quit playing with me. Who was in my house? Like, there wasn't nobody in your house. Like, I was being so dead ass. Like, there was nobody in her house. I was scared. Like, y'all do not understand how scared I was. Like, I was being dead ass. Like, there was nobody in her house. She was like, what did she say? So I'm in her room. She not letting me leave out her room. She like, tell me where you was, or you could pack your bags. Tell me why. I turned. I walked out the room and I went to go pack my shit because no, I was scared. I'm not telling her where I was. So I'm in there. She called me again back to her room. She like, what is you doing? Like, I'm packing my stuff. So she was like, man, tell me where you was at. So she like, I'm like, bro, I wasn't nowhere. Like, I was here. She talk about, so who was in my house? I'm like, nobody. So she like, where your phone at? Heart dropped instantly. I was like, oh. So then she get my phone. So I'm not giving her the password. I am not giving this lady the password to my phone. I had too much in there. Me, my friends, everybody was going down if she had my phone. So after she get on the phone, my aunties and all that, mind you, it is a school day. It's probably 7 o'clock in the morning while all this stuff is happening. She is not letting me go to school. I did not go to school for like 2-3 days. Bruh. So she kept asking to see my phone. She kept asking me, not see my phone and get my password. So then I fell asleep on her carpet. She woke me up. She said, no, tell me where you was at. My auntie gave her the idea to check my, who was it, like, check my last Uber thingy or something like that. I don't know. When it's connected, I forgot. It's like connected or something. I don't know. Something. Or no, he sent me a screenshot of when an Uber was going to be there. That's what happened. He sent me a screenshot. So basically she saw it. She was like, so you was over a boy house, you was fucking da 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 da. I told you, if you ever did something, like, let me know. What if you caught something? Or like, she was on my ass. Like, I'm just like, fuck, like, she right. Like, she was more so mad. She wasn't mad at the fact that I was having sex. She wasn't mad at the fact that the person, she was not mad at that. She was mad at the fact of I left out of the house at 1 something in the morning, or late at night, and coming back that late and getting an Uber. She was talking about human sex trafficking and human trafficking, all that. And y'all know it's like deep in Houston. Like, people get kidnapped and stuff every day. So my mom was really mad about that. But other than that, she wasn't really tripping. She started calling me Dirty D, like, girl. So basically she was just mad about that. And the worst part was, when I didn't give her the password, I'm sitting on the bed, I'm sitting on the floor actually, and she on the phone with my auntie. And the school that I wanted to get into, they call her and tell her, like, I got accepted into the school. I busted to tears. Like, I'm like, she like, we can't even enjoy this moment because you want to do dumb shit. Like, I was just so hurt. Like, why the fuck would I do this? Like, why did I do this? Like, what the fuck? So basically, after that, after that, I ended up giving her my password. But it was like 4 or 5 hours later. I think she had went in the bathroom or she fell asleep, and I got my phone and I cleared everything out of the phone. Or things that wouldn't get me in trouble necessarily, and everybody was cool. But I left a little something in her so she wouldn't think I'm being too dumb or too sneaky or something like that. So she ended up going through it. She was like, "You think I'm done? I know you deleted some stuff." Like, I ain't delete nothing, all that. I was on punishment for the longest, but my mom punishments is not punishments. We were still going outside and everything. I was still doing stuff, so it was like I was on punishment, but I wasn't on punishment. I really ain't had no phone for a little minute, but I would sneak my phone back. Sometimes she would like give it to me and stuff, but then I had it and she ended up going through it again, and I got it took again. Probably like I only had it for probably like 2-3 days before she took it again. So then after that, it was just, it was cool. It was just, I don't know, she lost her trust in me. That was the worst part about the whole situation, that my mom wasn't able to trust me anymore. But we built our trust now. We cool. Right hand man. So yeah. Well, if y'all liked the video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that. Follow me on the gram, do all that. Well, bye y'all.